I know he does.
He'll be getting the feedback.
They all watch the stream. And speaking of people who watch the stream, our sponsors watch the stream, and they would like it if we would call out their Freaky Fandoms podcast. Take it away, Martin.
Yes, the podcast of all movies, games, music, cult-type things. And yet, this week's podcast is Christmas movies. Is it Christmas movies in general, or specifically Die Hard?
Well, I think what they're saying is there is a bit of debate, and what they would call here an anti-fandom around the film. And one of the questions that people oftentimes will sit around and debate is whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas film.
That can be the next thing we ask them to spam in 10 minutes.
To yes or no if Die Hard is okay. Let's put a pin in that. Don't spam just yet. But so Freaky Fandoms are our sponsor, and if you go and check them out and support them on Patreon, subscribe to their podcast over on SoundCloud, all of the relevant links are, of course, in the description below. Your support of them is a support of us, because they support us, and it is the circle of life of support.
Yep. So please go over, check them out, give them a listen, give them some love.
Now, let's discuss this for a moment. I strongly believe that Die Hard is a Christmas film. First of all, the whole thing takes place at a corporate Christmas party at Nakatomi Plaza in Los Angeles when Hans Gruber and his crew of misfit Christmas elves show up with AK-47s and start demanding money. It's a Christmas film.
It is, but it's a weird one, isn't it? It's a modern Christmas film for sure, even though it's getting quite old now. But yeah, it just has that feel. Maybe it's something you can't put a finger on, but you just think it's a Christmas movie.
Well, it's set at Christmas, and when the limo driver who comes to John's rescue is sat down in the limo enjoying his posh, limo lifestyle, he's listening to Run DMC singing their Christmas song. I mean, it's the whole thing is. I mean, the movie has "Ho Ho Ho Motherfucker" on the chair that John sends down the elevator that blows up Hans's. Is it John kills Hans's brother and sends him? Doesn't it say something like "Ho Ho Ho Ho"? Now I've got a machine gun.
Yeah, now I have a machine gun too.
Yes,
or something.
I mean, you can't get more Christmassy than killing someone's brother and taking. Yes.
It's been a while since I've seen Die Hard.
Yeah, gotta watch it again.
It went off the rails a bit in the modern ones.
No, that's not that. They lost all their soul.
I think after 3, just look at them as generic action movies.
They lost all their soul. But that is a Christmas movie, and it gives you Christmas warmth and feel.
Saw a YouTube video with someone explaining what went wrong with John McClane.
Really?
In the first couple, he's like the lovable, slobby, yay, let's root for him guy.
Yes.
But in the later ones, he becomes a complete asshat.
Right.
Who will just destroy anyone else's life to get what he wants.
That's not good.
Yeah,
you can't have that.
So yeah, the first 1, 2, and 3. Stop. That's it for Die Hard.
All right. Well, that does bring us close enough to contest time.
It's close enough.
That you can spam the chat with whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie. This is a yes or no, and we'd like to see your feelings on Die Hard being a Christmas movie. And, of course, we are giving away
Out of the Woods, the game.
The game. It is a card game.
It is.
It's got lots of beautiful art inside.
Let's pick one at random.
There's cards, there's instructions, there's a box. Look at that box.
It's an amazing box.
It is an amazing box.
Foiled, mirrory shininess.
This is Alex Crowley applying detail porn in the one place where you actually want detail porn. And man, does he go crazy on this box.
He has.
Yeah, he has. I have a feeling that Alex has got a shelf of these types of things that we've done with him, where he's just detailed the crap out of stuff, and he gets it, and he just sets up a shrine at home of like,
a shrine to detail.
Detail, 11 out of 10. Yep.
It looks like mostly yeses for Die Hard as a Christmas movie, but there's a bunch of no's in there as well.
That's good to know.
Some people said they'd never seen it.
That is wrong.
That's more wrong than a no.
I think that if you've never seen Die Hard, go watch it.
That's your homework before the next stream.
It is literally one of my favorite films.
It's great.
I think it's a really good movie.
Very little to not like about it.
Very little.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Roll it.
Luna S.
Yeah. With a little Alice logo going on there.
All right, Luna S, you just won a copy of Out of the Woods, the card game. And you'll need to do the thing, which is send an email to mysterious@americanmcgee.com. Include your name, your address, your phone number, and be sure to do that in a format which makes sending your prize to you easy and fun for everyone involved.
Don't write your address as one long line without commas or anything in it.
Don't put double spaces between the lines of your address, which then don't paste into other documents without getting all effed up. Don't use weird fonts.
Don't put your postcode at the top.
Don't forget to actually put your frickin' house number. People have done that. They just write and they're like, name, street name, country. Oh, great. Okay, yeah, that's going to work.
It is baffling the amount of ways people can mess up their own addresses when they send it to us.
Absolutely baffling. All right. Now, speaking of Hans Gruber, machine guns, and the holidays, here's Jibs.